Hello, Junk Wax investor community. Hope you're ready for some vintage non-sports cards. I put together a top 10 list here of non-sports vintage cards that sold on eBay in the last week. It's a pretty awesome list, but make sure you stay tuned to the end as well because I got some great bonus cards that you don't want to miss. Let's not waste any more time and get right into it. We're going to start things off with a tie for the 10th spot. First up from 1966, the Green Hornet. We have Watch It Kato, graded mint PSA 9. It was a fixed price sale for $1,264.01. In a mint slab, it's a pop of 5, and that is the highest graded. Also in the 10th spot from the same set, the 1966 Green Hornet set, we have card number 25, Kato quietly inches toward the open door. Couple awesome Bruce Lee cards, graded mint PSA 9, and it was also a fixed price sale for the same price, $1,264.01. This one here is a pop of 8 in a mint slab, and it is the highest graded as well. In the number 9 spot from 1962 Mars Attacks, we have the Prize Captive graded near mint PSA 8. This was a fixed price sale for $1,500. This exact card sold for $580 in May of 2018. It's a pop of 49 in a PSA 8 slab, and there are 10 graded higher, with the highest being 3 mint 9s. In the number 8 spot from 1990 Marvel Universe, we have the Spider-Man graded gem in PSA 10. This card sold at auction for $1,800. That is a pretty strong sale. These have been typically selling for around $1,000 to $1,100. $1,200 at most, so $1,800 at auction. It's a pop of 83 in a gem mint slab. In the number 7 spot from 1952 Topps Look and See, we have Queen Elizabeth II graded a PSA 6. This was a fixed price sale for $1,850. This exact card sold for $702 in May of 2022. That is a pretty huge run up in price since she's passed away. That's a pop of 48 in a PSA 6 slab. There are 56 graded higher, with the highest being 3 mint 9s. In the number 6 spot from 1990 Marvel Universe, we have Red Skull, graded a gem in PSA 10. This card sold at auction for $2,025. In a gem mint slab, this is a pop of only 18. In the number 5 spot from 1992 Marvel Masterpieces, we have the Wolverine vs. Sabretooth Battle Spectra, graded a gem in PSA 10. This was a fixed price sale for $2,054.24. In a gem mint slab, this inserts a pop of only 16. In the number 4 spot from 1935 Carrera's Limited Popular Personalities, we have Princess Elizabeth. Before she was coronated, graded an SGC 6.5 and is sold at auction for $2,247. It's a pop of 2 and in a 6.5 slab. There are 4 graded higher, with the highest being 1 near mint SGC 8. Over at PSA, there's a couple graded high. There are 5 mint PSA 9s and 1 gem mint 10. Alright, time to take a look at our top 3. But before we do, just a reminder, if you guys need any hobby supplies, check out BCW Supplies. There's a link in the description below. Use the code JUNKWAX10 and save 10% on your order. First up in the 3rd spot from 1992 Marvel Masterpieces, we have the Spider-Man vs. Venom Battle Spectra, graded a gem in PSA 10. This card sold at auction for $2,400. This exact card sold for $119.50 in February of 2019. That was a good buy back then. It's a pop of only 12 in a gem mint slab. In the number 2 spot from 1966 Topps Batman, we have card number 1, the Batman, graded near mint PSA 8. And is sold at auction for $3,906. It's a pop of 53 in a PSA 8 slab, and there are 33 graded higher, with the highest being 11 mint 9s. And topping our vintage non-sports list this week, in the number 1 spot from 1940 Gum Inc., we have Superman card number 1, graded a PSA 4, and that was a fixed price sale for $8,000. In a PSA 4 slab, it's a pop of 20, and there's only 27 graded higher, with the highest being 1 near mint PSA 8. Alright, that's it for our top 10. It was actually 11 cards on there. I threw in the extra Green Hornet card because it was the same price, so why not? Might as well showcase an extra one. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite card is out of the list. For me, it's a tough one. The Green Hornet cards are pretty awesome, and mint slabs, highest graded. I think I'd take either one of those. But also can't go wrong with the number one spot, Superman. That's a pretty awesome card. Need to try to find one of those for the PC. Definitely won't be in this type of condition though. That's a little out of my price range. Alright, time to get in some bonus cards. First up, from 1978 Topps Grease, we have an Olivia Newton-John autograph card with the autograph authenticated by Beckett, and it was a fixed price sale for $750. From 1983 Ovaltine Marvel Superhero Stickers, we have Thor, graded a mint PSA 9. This card is sold at auction for $36. It's a pop of only 2 in a mint slab, and there's only 1 higher graded gem mint 10. That's pretty low pop. From 1982 Topps ET, we have an ET sticker graded near mint PSA 8. This sticker sold at auction for $44.99. It's a pop 1 in a PSA slab, and there's only 2 higher graded mint 9s. From 1986 Hasbro and Milton Bradley, we have a G.I. Joe action card. This is Storm Shadow in raw condition. It was a fixed price sale for $50. This is a 192 card set, so it's a pretty large set. There's been 6 of these graded with PSA. There's 4 mint 9s and 2 gem mint PSA 10s. From 1940, Castell Wizard of Oz. We have a card with Scarecrow, the Tin Man, Dorothy. You got the line at the blue gate, and it says white box number, graded near mint PSA 8, and sold at auction for $81. This is a pop 5, and there's only 24 graded higher, with the highest being 8 gem mint PSA 10s. This exact card sold for $16.50 in July of 2021. So that's a pretty good return, up from $16 to $81 in just over a year. From 1981 Topps Raiders of the Lost Ark, we have the title card graded near mint PSA 8. This card sold at auction for $80.99. It's a pop of 15, and there's only 32 graded higher, with the highest being 4 gem mint 10s. From 1966 Batman, we have the Secret Decoder with a Riddler back, graded a VG Plus PSA 3.5. It's sold at auction for $28. It's a pop of only 1 in a 3.5 slab. There's 78 graded higher, with the highest being 2 gem mint 10s. From 1953 Bowman Antique Autos, we have a Renault graded gem mint PSA 10. And it's sold at auction for $104.86. This is a pop 1 in a gem mint slab, and it actually sold in May of 2017 for $122.99. So pretty neat vintage set. However, it doesn't look like it has increased in value much in the last 5 years. Either that, or we can say the buyer got a really good deal. From 1977 Star Wars stickers, we have a Han Solo sticker graded mint PSA 9. Sold at auction for $118.05. It's a pop of 14 in a mint slab, and there's 3 higher graded gem mint PSA 10s. From 1992 Comic Images Spider-Man the McFarlane era, we have the Spider-Man Prism insert graded gem mint PSA 10. This card sold at auction for $435.95. In a gem mint slab, this is a pop of 20. The prisms were inserted 1 in 16 packs, and it's a 6-card insert set. From 1952 Bowman Television and Radio Stars, we have Groucho Marx, graded a VG Plus SGC 3.5. This card sold at auction for $49.99. It's a pop of only 1 in a 3.5, and there's only 2 higher graded, with the highest being 1 SGC Mint 9. PSA has 50 in the pop report, with the highest being 16. Well, there's 16 PSA 6s, that's the most graded, and then there's 19 graded higher than that, with the highest being 2 mint 9s. Up next, we got an 1890s Electric Luster Starch Flags of Nations United States flag in raw condition, sold at auction for $27. This is one I haven't seen before, and there's a bunch of Flags of Nations cards from the late 1800s, early 1900s. Wasn't able to find a pop report on this one, though. I haven't seen any of these graded. From 1888, Allen and Ginter in 25 Wild Animals of the World. We have the Walrus, graded a PSA 4, sold at auction for $39.99. This exact card sold for $27 in June of 2020. It's a pop of 4 in a PSA 4 slab, and there's 8 graded higher, with the highest being 1, near mint 8. From 1994 Ultra Beavis and Butthead, we have Yamaha's graded a Gem Mint PSA 10. This card sold at auction for $49.99. In a Gem Mint slab, this is a pop of only 4. Don't see too many Beavis and Butthead card sales, but definitely an iconic throwback to the 90s. From 1966 Topps comic book foldies, we have the unfolded Roman Emperor, Sloppy Hobo, and Supergirl in raw condition, sold at auction for $34.99. This one looks to be in pretty good shape, and it's good that the listing says it has been unfolded. There's been only 8 of these graded with PSA, no sales. 4 qualifiers, and there's 4 graded without qualifiers, and the highest is a near mint PSA 8. From 1985 Topps Rambo, we have Rambo with Bow, graded a mint PSA 9, sold at auction for $36.11. This is a pop 3 in a mint slab, and there's none graded higher. Up next, this is pretty awesome. So this is the 1940 Superman Candy and Surprise Leader Novelty Company. You got the complete box, fully intact and raw condition. It was a fixed price sale for $1,500. So you see you got the card on the front here, or on the back, I guess. That's card number 33. And then on the other side, you have the Superman. And then on the back side of that, there's actually a coupon. So that one has been graded quite a bit. The cards are pretty rare, though. So the Superman, so the one with the circle, that's the Superman with the premium coupon on the back. If you look at the pop report, it's not numbered, but it just says premium coupon. And both of these are perforated, obviously you can see from the edges. So the coupon one is a pop of there's only 28 in the pop report, with the highest being 1 PSA 6 and 1 near mint PSA 7. And the SGC 7 sold for $550 just in March. And a PSA 5 sold for $360 back in October, but not a whole lot of sales. So then the other side with the card number 33, it actually doesn't have anything in the pop report. There's been none of these graded. And when you look at some of the other cards, it looks like there's about 34 cards. And some of them are low pops, like only 1 or 2. Super rare, not very many sales. There's been some raw sales of these, not the complete box, but just the numbered card. And they've been $300, $400, $500, and not many sales, so super rare. From 1972, Panini Cantanti 72, we have Woodstock, graded a PSA 4. This card sold at auction for $35. It's a pop of only 1 in a PSA 4 slab, and there's only 1 higher graded, and that is a near mint PSA 8. Up next is a pretty unique item. It's a 1937 Hollywood High School ID card for Judy Garland. It has her autograph on it. She had to sign it. Authenticated by PSA, and it's sold at auction for $1,000. That's a unique item. I'll go out on a limb and say it's probably a 1 of 1. And we're going to finish it up with a pretty awesome sealed wax here. It's a 1984 Leaf Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars. You have a sealed box of 100 sticker packs with 5 stickers per pack, so 500 stickers in this. It was a fixed price sale for $995. So I was looking up, the pop reports for these stickers are all super low. A lot of them are 1s and 2s in the whole pop report. But a lot of them seem to be, so with these sticker books, some of them you have like a single sticker, which is probably more collectible than others, because some of the others have like 2 or 4 pieces or 2 or 4 stickers that make a whole picture. So the individual stickers seem to sell for quite a bit more. There hasn't been any graded sales that I could find in the last year of sales, but there's been raw sales around 15 to 20 bucks each or so for each sticker, kind of like this Black Panther right here. I'll show you this. This sold recently for 20 bucks. So you get 500 stickers in this box. $995 doesn't seem too outrageous. Alright, that's it for the video. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite cards were. Also, if you have a quick second, please hit that like button. I truly appreciate the support. If you haven't checked out the affiliate links that we have in the description below, we have eBay partner network links for various search results specific to the video. If you want to do some browsing of some of these cards and sets, check out those links below. It's a pretty helpful reference. Also, we got a link to BCW Supplies, and you guys can save 10% with the code JUNKWAX10. And in addition, we have a link to the Market Movers app, and you can use the code JWI to get your first month subscription for just $1 to give it a try. As always, enjoy the rest of your day and keep collecting. Thank you.